Peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. Once again, it's the Cosmocentric Mystic, coming at you with another message. I wanna apologize, or let my subscribers know that I've been out of the loop for a moment, mainly because I've been going through a couple things. I've been starting up a new venue that's been taking up some time. I've started a new independent business. I'll put that information on another channel because it's like totally separate from what I talk about and what I do on this channel. And so I want those two worlds to kind of remain separate, because the people that would be interested in learning about that activity are not necessarily going to be interested in learning about the stuff that I put on this channel. So that's how that goes. But it's been consuming a little bit of my time. I've been trying to study for a state test in order to get a state license to do to engage in certain business activities. So that's been taking up a little bit of my time. But the other thing is that I've been kind of going through a thing related to the views. Not a lot of people have been clicking and watching my information, so that put me in a bit of a funk for a second. But I got reinforcement from a brother a little while ago, saying he appreciated the video I had up with the Sweat Lodge, and now he didn't know that there were brothers and sisters actually engaging in these activities, and he was interested in attending a lodge now. And so he encouraged me to keep going, and then that reminded me, like, yeah, I'm doing it for those brothers and sisters, not necessarily for the masses. And then another brother, I got a notification today that another brother joined my YouTube channel. And so, I need to honor the brothers and sisters that I have on this channel and just continue to produce the work that they've, subscribed to my channel for. And so, let me tell you, I haven't been completely off though. It's not like I dropped the ball. The other thing is I've been doing research, reading, research, trying to put together different things. If you saw the last two, well, recently I put up these two kind of cartoonish videos talking about the Gospel of Peter and the Acts of Paul and Thecla. I think I got that far in that. But what I've been doing is I've been researching early Christianity. I mean, earlier I've just been researching Christianity for, I guess, a couple of months now. On Christmas Day, I might have said this already, but I'm gonna rehash it. On Christmas Day, I was engaged. A brother engaged me in a conversation from 10 o'clock until about 4:30, 5 o'clock. And what it was he was responding to the information I put up about the Vince Bantu debate. Vince Bantu versus Jabari. I said in that particular video that Bantu won the debate. I was shocked Bantu won the debate, but I don't have any problem admitting Bantu won the debate. And I was saying he won the debate, not necessarily based on truth, but just based on the fact that he was bringing up certain points that Jabari really, to me, wasn't countering that well. Jabari had made some comments that I personally thought was off. This is just me, whoever I am to whoever I am. Saying that he would join or be a part of this Bisra that Professor Bantu was saying. Bantu did a good job, no doubt. From that, though, I studied and learned and found out about, what Bantu was talking about, deeper understanding of Nestorianism and earlier conversations in the church history, earlier churches that were established in Armenia, in China, in Syria, so on and so forth, the pedagogies and philosophies of those churches. and I think I might have put up a few videos on Nestorianism and so on and so forth. The Gospel of Thomas. I started, talking about the Proto-Evangelion, really exploring these other aspects of Christianity. Then I got hit with this brother saying that, that long conversation that happened on Christmas, he was trying to check me because he wanted to correct misinformation that I may be putting out. Oh man, are you kidding me? Wow. So I should have realized that I'm engaging in psychological warfare, intellectual, spiritual warfare with these brothers and sisters. See, by and large, I've been on my own path, and my path has been that of meditation and holistic living. And in that path, I have been respectful of others and their journey to the divine, because I understand all paths lead to one. And so the discussion and arguing and showing of the flaws of one is really of no interest at the moment. Not that it's never been. For the briefest of times, I was really into arguing with people, which people are interested in. People love the debate. They love the vibration and the atmosphere. Clearly I do as well, because I'm sitting here watching it to a degree. But at the same time as well, I'm seeing the limitations of debate, because I'm watching people get their position crushed, but not folding, just are not acknowledging the fact that they're wrong and they need to reevaluate their system. They're finding ways to defend their system. And so it's just it's really an interesting thing to watch. The psyche defend itself. I have to be right, and finding ways in which they can convince themselves that they are still right. And I've been engaged in that. I've been watching that. I've been surprised at it. I shouldn't have been surprised, but I am. But I'm surprised because I don't make it my business to thought police anybody. By and large, you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are. Enjoy. But if you're not, but what happened now was this brother got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've kept my conversation to myself. I've kept my knowledge to myself. As a result, I'm not used to engaging others. And so I won't back down off of my position necessarily, because you can't back down off of your meditational experience. That doesn't make any sense. But what I do need is I need more savvy with the way that I introduce information to people. And I need to deconstruct conversations and thought patterns as I see them unfold before me. That's one thing I do have. That's at least one skill that I have, is the ability to see how people construct thought. Just a talent, whatever. Or at least I believe I can. Now, that's just how that goes. True or not, my mind still goes there. For the most part. So that's just how that goes. Now, so I've been reading a lot of works. I've been listening to a lot of conversations. And I have been piecing things together. But what I've realized is now I kind of have to become or gain expert position on information, because I do want to engage a larger community than the people. I want to engage. Well, for those brothers and sisters walking with me now, I appreciate and value your energy. This is what led me to come back, and what I'm understanding that I need to be of service to those brothers and sisters that are watching. And so, but I want to make myself of service to a larger number of people. And so I need to edify myself with more skills, talents, well, I have my talents. So I need to sharpen my talents, express my talents, and increase my abilities, and engage more, because I do believe that I have discovered things, that I have engaged in activities and actions and experiences that are transferable, that I can teach to others, and that others can realize a similar benefit. That is devoid of philosophy and dogma, unless there's always dogma involved in everything. I guess the dogma here would be that the understanding of the deeper self comes through meditation. That's it right there. I've been on that kick for the last decade, and I don't know if that's ever going to change. I think that's it. I mean, I come up against people. It's not against, I still appreciate it, but I value consistent, repetitive meditation over engaging in ritual. Now, I know ritual brings energy, though. And ritual, I mean community ritual, not like personal ritual in which you establish good habits. So let me be clear. I mean community ritual aimed at A, either raising energy, or B, cultivating energy. So I know the benefit of ritual. I've seen the energy that comes in and takes over or is a part of the gathering. But man, I know the benefit of meditation and being embraced by the divine energy and the divine essence that comes over you. I know that for a fact. I know that's there. So, I in particular value that over ritual, but not replacing. I participate in both. I guess that's the beauty of the Asar Set Society. They do encourage both. And so, yeah, I'm saving information for a presentation I'm going to put together based on research that I've done. And so, but that's what I've been doing these last couple of months. For those of you that have kind of I may have just fallen off in your consciousness and you haven't gotten any updates related to what I've been engaged in. So here's your update. That's what's been happening. The business that I'm started, I'll open up another channel and let you all know where that's at. But that's gonna get a lot more views, hundreds of views per video, because more people are interested in it. But that's because they're interested in that specific topic. They'll be interested in that and not necessarily interested in the growth and conscious growth and development. So I don't want to mix the two. I mixed it up before. It just looked really weird. I had one video with over 2,000, 3,000 views, and most of my videos get a max of 20 views. So I was like, nah, let me just take this down and then look at exploring that avenue a little bit later, and how do I do that? So long story short, expect a report on Christianity, the first 50 years, and the first Christian communities, their beliefs, and practices. That I'll be releasing that pretty soon, and hopefully it's to your liking and can expand your awareness on different things.